guys, it's Sarah Espinosa, and I'm going to talk to you about leads and prospects today. Now, first and foremost, let's remember that every lead and every prospect is a person, okay? It's a person on the other end of the computer, it's a person on the other end of the phone, it's a person on the other end of an email, and we need to make sure that we remember that when we're talking to them, emailing them, communicating with them. They're people just like you. You know, you were a lead. You then turned into a prospect, and you, then joined your company or bought the product. So we've all been a lead or a prospect at one time or another. So we need to keep that in mind first and foremost. And leads and prospects, are different. So if you actually look up the word lead in the dictionary, it is a piece of information that's going to lead you to the result that you're looking for. So an example would be, I have a lead on the crime scene, killer. A lead. It's a little piece of information. Somebody gave you a lead, right? And so that's kind of a more broad term. It's a general term. A lead is several steps away from the outcome, okay? A prospect is one step away from the outcome, okay? The outcome I'm talking about is the sale. So we're talking about sales leads and sales prospects. Now let's just visualize that you're putting these leads and prospects into a funnel. They start at the top being a lead. They start being more general. It's a wide area in the top and it pours in and it's a lead. And then as you communicate with them and qualify them, they turn into a prospect. And at the bottom comes out the sale, okay? They buy the product, they join your team, okay? Through qualification, communication, okay? A lead is a big group of people with varying interests, and they're usually gathered together in such a way that it's more broad of a question that they're being asked. Would you like to work from home? That's a general question. So then there's tons of people that want to work from home, right? And a prospect would be someone who, yes, they want to work from home, and yes, they have money to invest. They're someone who actually can purchase. There's somebody who actually have been communicating with you, and therefore personally you have brought them through the process of qualification, and they are one step away from joining your team. Okay, so you can purchase a list of leads on the internet, okay, and they might not all be qualified to be a prospect because they don't have money, or they don't have time, or they thought it was something else. They thought it was data entry, and it's not. It's actually customer service, so they're disqualified. They don't have a computer. They thought they didn't need one to work from home. When you actually talk to a lead, you can find out pretty fast if they're qualified or not. Oh, they already got a job outside of the house. They're not qualified anymore. So they're not a prospect. Do you see the difference? So the main reason that they would be a lead is because they were generally interested in the beginning. And then after talking with them through a Facebook message, through a phone call, through a Skype, through a personal email from you, through back and forth communication in person, or ways that are more personal, then you can then qualify them to be a prospect, which you would want to follow up on and help them to make that decision because they have money, because they understand everything, and they're one step away from being a converted sale. Okay? So to all those people out here who I don't want to talk to them on the phone, I don't want to talk to them on Skype, well, then they're going to stay leads. Very generally, you'll not convert sales if you don't talk to them on the phone or on a Skype or on a private message or, video messenger in Facebook. There's tons of ways to do it, but you have to have conversations with them. Okay? Leads do not have to be purchased only. Every Facebook interaction is a lead. Anybody who hits your Facebook page is a lead. So anybody who likes your photos, those are leads because they're generally interested in something about you. And you're generally interested in to know if they would like to make money from home, right? So those are general ways that you can have a leads list without buying. If they share your photo, they're super interested in what you're doing. And so they're getting more qualified that way because there's some interaction going back and forth. They're making comments, they're sharing, they're private messaging you maybe. Those are getting more qualified prospects. See? So I just want you to keep those terms in mind because the more that we understand this business, the better that we can run it, the better that we can teach people, the better that we can qualify people. I see a lot of webinars of, hey, I got 20,000 leads in 2 hours or something. And great, but you need to follow up with those leads in order to convert them into sales. You really do. This is something that you cannot get around it. The top earners are going to talk to the leads. Ray Higdon, Vitaly Dubinin, all those guys who are making huge money, they talk to their leads. They don't just keep on generating leads. They talk to the leads, they qualify them, they turn them into prospects, and then they convert them into sales, okay, through communication. So anybody can get leads. Anybody can buy a leads list, but the skilled businesswoman or man, the skilled salesperson, okay, the ones who have invested, trained, has experience, those that are out there doing it, those are the ones that are going to get the prospects because they're qualifying them and they're working them. And those are the ones that are going to get the sales, and those are the ones that are going to get big paychecks. So do you have to be skilled in order to make money? Yes. Do you have to be skilled in order to get leads? No. Anybody can get leads. We're interested in the ones that convert them into sales. Okay? So I hope that this helped you guys, and if it did, say like, and share. That's a huge compliment to me if you share this video with your team, to get some education out there to help people. That's what I want to do. So, comment below if you have any questions. And if you have any other questions besides just this one, I will definitely do a video on it for you. All right? Take care, guys. Bye.